Hey, what's up? It's Frankie here. I want to give you guys a really awesome alternative to scaling with Facebook ads. So let's get into that. So I know a lot of you guys are really fucking awesome with Facebook ads, and I've made a lot of money with Facebook ads, given Facebook a lot of money too, at a profit, which is a good sign in general. And one of the things that I'm sure you've noticed if you've been doing Facebook ads is, nobody tells you this when you get into it, is that Facebook ads is the easiest platform to get started. It's cheap. They're little social ads, meaning they don't take a lot to compose. And you can basically put up an ad and within an hour be running an ad, barring the craziness of Facebook. I got a special little guest with me. Heidi B! This is my oldest daughter. And here's the thing, and we got a Peppa Pig backpack over here. Facebook ads are actually the hardest of all the platforms to scale, even though they're the easiest to get into. So one of the things that I want you to try, and you'll thank me for this later, is when you get an offer that's working, and you may have to switch your funnel up and add, a little bit more content to appease the Google, but I want you to switch over to Google either through the display network or YouTube ads or search or all of the above or some combination, because I think what you're going to find is that YouTube ads scale a whole lot better and Google display ads scale a whole lot better, and Google search ads display a lot better. So I was actually talking to one of our mastermind members about this. He has one e-commerce client that he's running Google ads for 4 years now, and he has a whole bunch of e-commerce clients that he's running Facebook ads for. And the Facebook ads, people, require constant maintenance. If you're doing this, you know what I mean, right? And that means you got to be constantly testing creatives, and you got to be testing images, and you got to be testing targeting, and even when you get an ad that's working, you got to check it, because you can't just leave it there. It's not going to work. And that's really the opposite of freedom!
Sons of Internet, I am Frankie Finn.
Frankie Finn is 7 feet tall.
Yes, of heart. Signs up clients by the hundreds. And if he were here, he'd consume the trolls with fireballs from his eyes and bolts of lightning from his ass. I am Frankie Finn. And I see a whole army of my internet here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to watch us free men. And free men you are. What will you do without freedom?
I had to give you a replay of that one because that was just too good of a clip. Now I want you to compare that to what he said about his one Google e-commerce client, which is, he said, the ads have been working for 4 years and I haven't touched them. Now I've had some really good Facebook ads. I think the longest one that ever was successful was 7 months, but I'll tell you, I've never had a Facebook ad that you can run untouched for 4 years. So that's the magic in and of itself of a Google ad, is that eventually when you get it dialed in, for the most part, they can be very set and forget, and Facebook ads are anything but set and forget. So if you've been having the challenge of you're trying to scale your Facebook ads, and every time you do, your either costs go to shit or your ads only work so long and you're just constantly having to come up with new and fresh ideas, don't! Go over to YouTube, take 90% of what's working, and figure out how to get your funnel to work on YouTube. Because if it works on people in your niche on Facebook, it'll work on your people in your niche on YouTube, or Google. I'm using YouTube right now, which is why you keep hearing the Freudian slip. But what you'll find when you do that is, does it just ever make your scaling life a whole bunch easier? And there's a real magic to having easy scaling, which is you don't have to work so hard. And if you're in this for like what I'm in this for, which is to have a lifestyle business, to be able to come and hang out at the park with your daughter while the machine is running, then Facebook ads are the opposite. You either have to find a very strong, competent media buyer who knows how to scale and pay them good money if you want to be able to step away, or go to Google where it's just not so damn hard. Now, Google's obviously a harder platform to get started and it's usually more expensive, but once you've confirmed that your offer works on Facebook, man, bring that. You want to swing? Well, I guess it's the end of our video here, so I hope you guys use that and scale wonderfully. We're gonna go swing. So that's all I got for you guys. May the force be with you, and make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed.